Welcome to the Bill Frantz Show. I'm Cameron Gray. I'm your guest today. Let's get it on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Bill and Frantz Show. We're back. It's been a while, but we've been really busy.
That's right. I've been giving blood every day. No, you can only do it every few months, but you should do it if you can. And second, I just released a new album, a whole album of songs, 16 songs, 16 tracks.
And the title of the album is called Innocent Sin. You need to check it out. Bill did a hell of a good job on this album, y'all. Y'all need to go check it out. Not bad.
And so we're going to see the video from the title track, Innocent Sin. It's called Innocent Sin. It's got a lot of dancing. It's trying to go for the sort of 70s retro funky thing.
He tried. He more than tried. He succeeded.
All right, let's check it out.
Check it out.
Innocent sin is fun. Love is good if you're good with love. Good is love if your love is good. Oh, good love. Baby, come on. Oh, innocent sin is fun. Sin ain't fun if fun ain't sin. Fun ain't sin if sin ain't fun. Oh no, innocent sin is fun. Innocent sin is fun. Innocent sin is fun. Innocent sin is fun.
Today our guest is Cameron Gray, an artist, printmaker, and what else would you call yourself?
I mean, I'm just an all-around artist, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really like a difference between the different medias. I wouldn't consider myself just a printmaker.
What's your background?
Okay, so I am originally from Birmingham, Alabama. I moved up here maybe about a year ago to pursue a printmaking job working for the artist Tom Hook at Eagle Prints. So I also went to school at graduated from Auburn University in 2013 with a BFA in printmaking, and that's about it, I think.
So what's the name of the piece, or the
exhibition.
The exhibition.
Yeah, the exhibition is called Devolution. The Devolution will be televised.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the theme of it?
The reason why I named it that was because most of my work has to do with pop culture and Black America, and how I like correlate the two in a weird, interesting way. And so I feel like a lot of the evolution of America and also the Black culture is being depicted via reality TV shows and the news and the media and all that kind of stuff. And so
all flattering.
Yes. I know, right? It's terrible, but yeah. So like, it's all about that coming to an head, and then adding some different elements into that, and so you'll recognize a lot of the imagery that you see in the show, but then some of you might not recognize, and so it's that nice interplay between pop culture and the media and social media and all that kind of stuff.
Cool. That sounds great.
Yeah.
You want to show us some?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so the name of this piece that we have in front of us right now is called The Dangers of the Intelligent Negro. So the basis behind this piece was from a comic that I started to research called about Tintin. So Tintin was this early 20th century comic that was created about the adventures of the places he would go and all the things that he would do in these different places. So my story, or the narrative that's going on in this particular piece, is basically Tintin had taught them all these different things about, videos and gramophones and the different things they could do in their culture. And in my scenario, they learned all these things and then they turned on him, in a sense. And so that's why you have Tintin up there, strung up, getting roasted, while the indigenous people are eating him and devouring him and having a good time in the ball. And then, like, one thing I love is like having a little snowflake, little dog with his head cut off, and like one of the native people eating his entrails. It was based on that specific notion, but when you think about it even more, it's almost kind of emulating how white people early in the 1960s or 1950s thought, or even before that, like slave period, where that was the reason why they weren't allowed to let these slaves read or get any type of knowledge, because they were afraid that if they gave them this knowledge, then that's how they would lose their hold on the people. Tintin taught them this thing, and they used what he taught them against him to, kill him and eat him. So it's almost like the white man's nightmare, basically. If he gives minorities education, that they will then use it against him. This piece is called The Other. The reason why it's called that is because, as you can see, if you look up close to it, we have two different stereotypes being implemented in the actual figure that is being shown. So you have the Asian stereotype as the head, and then you have the black stereotype as the body. And then also in the background, you have this very nice Asian ceramic design in the background. These are all images that were placed on to minorities. These aren't images that we have, we've created ourselves. These were things America has placed upon us. And so that also kind of works with the color scheme, with the actual blue and the red and the white of the paper. So you have this Americanized print in the colors, but yet very cultural in the way that I was handling it. Alright, so now we have two of my most recent pieces, the DFC series. I was just watching television and I came across the Popeyes commercial. And when I first looked at it, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just a regular old commercial just going through. And so I really didn't think anything. And then when I did more research talking about like trying to figure out how black stereotypes are subtly placed into media, and how even though they're really subtle, they still affect the way that we've been seen on television and in other forms of the media. I actually came across the actual same commercial that I remember seeing when I was watching television, and it was of if you haven't seen this, the Popeyes commercial where they have the lady who's very old-timey and like speaks in almost like a broken dialect, was not speaking clearly at all, and she keeps telling people like, "Oh, come down and get some chicken from me. It's gonna be great." And it hit me that if you literally just change her clothes or garb into like a white long kitchen with an apron and a bandana, red and white bandana, she would literally be the same figment of the Mimi figure that we see like in Gone with the Wind. Basically what I've done is taken two images of two stereotypical Black Americans. So you have like the Uncle Remus character that you would see in Songs of the South. So in the show you're going to be seeing a bunch of different types of prints. You have screen prints, and I also have woodblock prints, which are these here before they're even printed, and you also have a combination of two. And so what I'm going to talk to you today right now is about the process of woodblock printing. And so if you can see here, this is a very old style of printing. Before we had printers or anything that can mass produce anything, printers would have to print illuminated manuscripts and any type of thing that people wanted to read or get mass produced. And so this is kind of the same format that they've been using for thousands and thousands of years. All of these that you see here, if you look up close, are all hand carved. That's one thing a lot of people don't expect when I tell them like, oh yeah, I do wood blocks. It's like, oh, you probably crank them out like that. These take months to actually get out perfectly the way that I want them. Some longer than others. I believe this one took me like a couple hours to do, since it's very much more about the spatial of like the different line qualities and whatnot. And then this one took a little bit longer because it's a little bit more detailed than this particular print is. What happens after you carve it out is that you roll it up on with some ink, so you can look at it, there's still some residue of that blackness of the ink being rolled up in there a couple times, and then depending on how well I clean it off, you'll still see some of the red backgrounds which I use when I carve, so I'll know what is the negative and positive space, and so that I know what kind of, I have a semi-idea of what it's going to look like after I get finished. So yeah, I roll it up with some ink, and then I roll it through a press, and then voila, you have a print like you see right there.
Okay, and that's Cameron Gray, Gray.
Correct.
All right.
That is it.
See you guys later.
Ciao.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right, welcome back. So Franz, what have you been up to?
Man, we must think alike. We've been around each other for so long. While you were making your video, I made a music video too.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's a single. It's not a whole album out yet, but I'm working on that. But the single is called You Said He's Just a Friend.
And it tells some sort of story or something?
It basically tells about a guy who was willing to give up his player's card because he felt like he found the right one. But he was in for a surprise. You know, y'all need to check it out.
He's in for a surprise, all right. Better get ready. It's a lot happens in a short period of time, so follow that plot.
Right.
Here comes Franz B.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Y'all are looking at the CEO of Devolution Records right now. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I said, baby, you say he's just your friend, and told me, hold me, baby, to the end. Many men, been tearing up all my skins. I found out you've been hoeing girl, so now you gotta go get with. I met her at the club, dancing on the floor. Man, she had them moves that had me hypnotized for sure. She move fast, she move slow. Better than you'll ever know. And after that we started drinking and kicking it like whoa. So what's up, baby? You down to take a ride? On the north side, I'm gonna knock you out your socks tonight. Damn right, that's right. Welcome to Twilight. And we've been kicking for 6 months now, girl, and everything is feeling nice. I said, baby, you say he's just your friend, and told me, hold me, baby, to the end. Many men, been tearing up all my skins. I found out you've been hoeing girl, so now you gotta go get with. We dallied, we took off on some flights. Man, them thighs had me like Mike Hill. Yeah, baby, I'll bite. Damn right, tonight, coast to coast we partied live. It was 1999 and NYC was hella bright. We connected, baby, hip onto a thrusting spine. Cause baby was fine, baby was refined, baby gon' be mine. But almost immediately I start to see warning signs. But pay no attention cause that booty, it had my mind. I said, baby, you say he's just your friend, and told me, hold me, baby, to the end. Many men, been tearing up all my skins. I found out you've been hoeing girl, so now you gotta go get with. I got back, I sat back, still ignoring the sign, until my homeboy showed me an advertisement of my girl online. Hoser's nickname Carmelize. My mouth fell open, so hella surprised. I said, baby, you say he's just your friend, and told me, hold me, baby, to the end. Many men, been tearing up all my skins. I found out you've been hoeing girl, so now you gotta go get with. I said, baby, you say he's just your friend, and told me, hold me, baby, to the end. Many men, been tearing up all my skins. I found out you've been hoeing girl, so now you gotta go get with. Go get with, baby. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-do.
All right, so Franz, that was one heck of a video.
Hey, thank you, man. And yours was great too, you know what I'm saying?
Shucks.
But check this out, y'all. We really appreciate you checking out the videos and being fans of the Bill and Frantz Show and being loyal to the Bill and Frantz Show, because we know that just y'all love us. Y'all love us.
And we love you.